Hey, my name is Spencer. I'm one of the founders here at BuildBetter. Now, we're going to do a pretty deep dive on BuildBetter, but I wanted to start off with just explaining why you're here and why we're here. We started working on GPTs, or what is now known as ChatGPT, back in 2020. We were actually one of the first B2B powered tools to use these GPT models. And at the time, we saw this really phenomenal thing that was happening, which was for the first time, technology could help solve more creative problems, more difficult things than it used to be able to. It wasn't just pattern matching anymore. It was something that I needed to write something, I needed to organize something, I needed to look through something. We really felt like the work of AI became empowering teams rather than trying to replace them. We looked at AI as a way of saying, how can we remove the operational work that product teams and the teams at large have to do, so that the only thing they have to focus on is really that high level creative processing that only really humans can do, at least for now, for the most part. And so what we really focus on and what you'll see within BuildBetter is really the operational work that we aim to solve within product teams, operations teams, really the entire organization focused on some of these jobs to be done that we'll talk about. I think when you start using BuildBetter, and as you add more data to BuildBetter, from your internal meetings and calls to your external data with customers and interviews and anything like that, you'll start seeing the compounding effect that BuildBetter has as more data gets ingested into it. Starting from the seed of BuildBetter, we've done everything to make sure it's personalized for your organization. We'll talk a little bit about how we do that with things like custom context, and obviously a lot of our principles to make sure that you have privacy settings, that you're able to remove specific aspects of our product so people don't see it if they don't want to see it. And there's just so many things that we've done to make this accessible to the team, to make it private, secure. We have SOC 2 Type 2 compliance, GDPR compliance, and we can even be HIPAA compliant. And so much of this is to say, we're not using your data for anything nefarious. Your data is never being used to train on any models. Your data is never being used to train for our own models. So much of what you see in BuildBetter is proprietary. We really try to be as conservative as we possibly can when it comes to AI, and also deliver the best experience that we can. One of the biggest unique things that you'll see about BuildBetter is our blend of internal and external data. It's not just a qualitative analysis tool. It's not just a ChatGPT with all of your customer and company knowledge. It's also an internal operations tool. It also records every interaction from Slack to calls to every email that you can imagine, so that you can have one place where this information exists and make it into something that's usable for your entire team, your entire company. You'll hear a little bit about this also with our pricing, where we're a usage-based product rather than a per seat product, where it sounds small, but when you actually end up using a tool like BuildBetter, you realize how much that unlocks when everyone at your company gets access to BuildBetter, rather than just a select few or a hand of people that are able to ask these questions or get access to this information or data. So we'd love to show you a little bit about BuildBetter. We'll walk through some examples and demos, but I just wanted to say hi and welcome to BuildBetter. Talk to you later.